And now it's time to talk about DC. Hello guys, welcome to News IT. I'm on a Prince, joined by Manoj after a
Hi
long
guys.
time. Not if you're
No, no.
watching the
Life,
Geek
geek
Life
life.
podcast. So we are here to talk about the DC news, the DC stuff we got at San Diego Comic Con. Not much. It was quite of light. A lot for Marvel. Big news, which
Yeah,
we did a
big,
live
big.
session. Check
Yeah.
it out. We discussed everything from RDJ, Russo Brothers, Fantastic for everything there. But now it's time to talk about DC. So we haven't seen the Creature Commandos trailer, Penguin trailer, everything. So all of it we'll discuss here. The Superman Lois also ending next year in the final season. Superman news, nothing much, but we got a DC logo finally from James
Yeah.
Gunn, which looks cool, and I like that
It's
quick
a
animation also.
yeah, it's a very nostalgic logo. It's
Like
like
and also the
lovely.
first Superman, like not
Yeah,
first
yeah,
ever Superman. And I feel like when we get Superman movie, they'll play that. Whenever we get some other characters movie, they'll play that character's animation.
That would be
You know, that
interesting.
will be
Like
really
that
cool.
would be better than what they did earlier. Earlier they just showed up so many characters. You're like, will we ever get movies of these?
Yeah. That was
No.
still cool. That kind of had a resemblance of the animated Justice League
A
animated.
little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was cool when related, like when the Aquaman movie came out, they did a silent version of the logo, underwater version of the logo. That
Yeah.
was cool. Like when they did stuff like that. But I think this is the most simple logo. I don't even know if this will show up before the movies, but just the logo design, I kind of like.
No,
It's
it will.
very.
It will. So it's
It
basically
will.
the official DC Studios logo.
Okay.
And I think
So
James
we,
Gunn said that the moment they started, getting all together, they were like, "This is gonna be our, the first thing that they."
I do like the whole bullet version, the way they wrote DC, like the way they write.
And they're 4 dot,
Yeah.
which is basically, I think, movies, TV shows, games, and animation.
Okay.
I think I am not sure, maybe. Nice idea though.
It did bring me a little bit nostalgia. For me, like the logo which I like the most is the that's the logo which people don't like. It's an unpopular opinion. Like it's the folded logo. If you remember movies like Man of Steel had it where they just fold the C
like a page.
Yeah. I kind of really like that. I thought it was very creative. But I think the logo which I connected the most was the earlier one with the Dark Knight, Batman Begins, where it's like the C and you have the curve and stuff like that. Like that was like the most popular logo, I guess you could say. Like it was, I think it was there for like 10, 12 years, the same logo. Then
You
they
need to
changed
share
it.
me the picture of this so I can show it on screen right now. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll share it to you like later after this video recording. But yeah, that was my favorite. But this logo was apparently even before that. It was used in comics and stuff like that. So I kind of like that they took something which was already theirs, because I was not a fan of the logo which they were using before, the DC logo. Like I didn't like the C. It looked kind of weird. I don't know. This one, it feels more DC. So I think that was cool. Yeah.
I don't know if Superman Lois footage is out. I don't see anything. And I have not seen the panel yet. So I don't know if they revealed anything much. But excited, final season. We both have grown up actually liking that Superman a lot.
Yes,
and do you remember the ending?
Yeah, Doomsday.
You were not part of the reactions. I don't know if you'll be able to do it.
I hope this year I can come.
This final season.
Yeah.
10 episodes. And I think they did reveal a teaser, something like that. The trailer is supposed to come out in August, I think. They put out a date.
Okay.
What if it's happening right now? They said 28th. Let me just check.
July.
Superman and Lois, because they shared a teaser that trailer is coming, and it shows that Superman is missing and everything.
Oh yeah, even I
saw
saw
an early sneak peek.
Yeah, like I saw a picture of Lois Lane looking through the window, something like that.
So let's check out this promo, which is there. We didn't know.
Oh.
It ended with the fight, right? He's somewhere in space. Oh, the fight
is still going
still
on.
going on.
Oh. That's a good looking Doomsday. Oh, nice. I don't want to say it, but it feels very Zack Snyder-esque. Man of Steel-esque.
You said it.
But on a TV budget, this is amazing. Oh.
Ooh.
Damn.
I mean, we're gonna see all this in the show.
Oh,
It's hard to see what's happening, but it's okay. Oh, the
oh,
music.
the music, the music. Oh, it's
Oh.
growing. It's growing.
It's an early sneak peek. That means we are watching a part of the episode.
Yeah. Oh man.
His cape is gone, dude. Ooh.
Oh, they saved some visual effects on that cape. Yeah, this is really well done, man. Like, oh,
It does look a bit
yeah, a little
video
bit seems-
gamey.
Yeah. Oh,
He sees Earth.
oh,
Oh, dude, that was so good.
nice.
Look at those scars.
He's starting to look a little bit like Bizarro with all the scars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. All right.
man. That's how you do a sneak peek.
That is cool.
That was epic, man. Like,
Hopefully, guys, you saw it. Not copyright. If it's copyright, I'm gonna cut it out. So hopefully it was fun.
Yeah.
And like a full extended scene. I do feel the finale, the VFX, everything was very
top
solid.
notch. Yeah,
But
yeah.
it's been some long time, so and I think they definitely didn't get a lot of budget to end the show.
Right.
So whatever they could, they're doing, and I think Lex Luthor will be a big part of the story. Now I don't know if there's more trailer and all. You can let us know if there is a big trailer also, because it's a trailer. It's like a
Sneak peek.
sneak peek into the final scene.
I did see a picture of Lois Lane looking out the window. I don't know if that was an old image.
I think that
or
was a teaser, which said trailer will come soon.
Okay.
With the Lex is saying something and Louis was like he's gone and they hugging the kids and everything.
Okay.
It's been some time, but let's see. Hopefully it ends.
I honestly, I feel like it's ending in the right time. Like, I think 5 seasons of really solid storytelling surrounding Superman and his family. Like, I think if it had gone, I mean, I'm not saying it still could have gone on for more seasons, but I think 5 seasons is like the correct time to, tell your story and end it. So in a way, the whole thing kind of works out well, because I think if they'd stretched it out, it would go to places where you don't really want it to go. So I'm pretty happy with this. Yeah.
So let's check out Penguin then.
Yeah. Penguin. Yeah.
It says it's gonna start just after Batman, and when it ends, that leads to Batman 2.
It's going to be the bridge between the two movies, right?
Yeah.
So
This is
that's
part of
interesting.
the Batman epic crime saga.
It's such a bad name, man. Come on. Like, you could have done any other name you wanted, but like, come on. I really hope Matt Reeves changes it up.
Hi, I'm Colin.
Plan start at $9.
They kind of bundled everything. Disney Plus, Max, kind of they have a option now.
Oh, okay.
Bundles all the OTT at once because it's getting
Yeah,
out of
except
hand
Netflix,
right now.
right? Except Netflix.
Yeah.
But, I think
that's cool.
see, I'm not the unpopular opinion again. I'm not the biggest fan of the Batman movie.
Oh.
But I think Penguin was one of the best things to come out of it. So, and one of the most exciting parts about Gotham, especially early Batman stuff, is the crime family. So I'm actually really looking forward to this part, like him exploring. We got very little of this in Batman Begins, where he was exploring this, and in the Batman movie they sort of expanded on that, and now it's really expanded. So I'm actually really looking forward to this. The Penguin's growth as sort of being that crime lord that we all would that we all know of him from the comics and the animated series. So yeah, I think it looks great. It has the same Batman vibe, and the filmmaking also looks incredible. And I'm kind of very happy that the technical aspects look
Doesn't
very
look cheaped out.
consistent.
Like it doesn't look like, oh, it's a TV show. So it
Yeah,
looks like the part of the same world. It's not separate.
exactly. So yeah,
I like
looks
the
interesting.
treatment of this world, with this Batman, like the detective noir, the darker
Yeah.
kind. And I keep going back to that opening scene, man. That
Hmm.
actually, if you don't know, the Hindi dub is done by Sanket Mahatre, who actually
Okay.
does dub for Deadpool also.
Oh,
And because one movie, Deadpool 2, Ranveer Singh was doing, there was an outlet
yeah.
that bring him back. And he actually wasn't supposed to do, but he wanted to do Batman and he did something and he actually got in touch. And that's how he got landed the role. And
Okay.
he did so well. Like I actually went and searched Hindi dub version and I heard him like it's really cool, dude. Like the Hindi version also.
I'm not familiar with his name, but I still know the Deadpool Hindi version was really well done. So like that, like his work is more famous than his name, so that's great.
So search Hindi Batman opening Hindi dub.
I'll check it
It's
out.
really like in the calm and the words they're using, right? Parchai mein main hu or something. Like it's like
I think
it's
I
not
would
very.
enjoy the Hindi one more than the.
No, I've seen the Hindi version. I showed it to my father.
Okay,
I've seen the Hindi version. So I kind of like enjoyed the film. Not the best, like it's not best film. It has, I think, pacing issue maybe. But I love the world. It's like very different. I like how it
Yes,
stands
I
out.
agree with that. Yeah.
And the ideas and things. that it shows.
Bets, is Batman going to show up?
I
Okay,
think
so
they
two
wouldn't want to
questions.
cheapen it. I think he should be mentioned.
Definitely would be mentioned.
Video
Yeah.
of he was there, or call he's here. We don't see him on screen much, but maybe like a post credit or
So I have two questions. Is Bruce Wayne going to show up? Is Batman going to show up?
it's Penguin show. So again,
Yeah.
maybe he goes somewhere and you say, oh, Bruce Wayne walking. It
Maybe.
could be like bringing Pattinson just for the show. It would be like it has to be like a big moment. Like again, I said, they'll not show Batman. It's a TV.
Is Gordon part of this series? The actor Jeffrey
No, I don't
Wright,
think
right?
so. You didn't see him, right? Maybe it's like again, he just shows up.
Yeah.
He was police, right? So
Like I can see like Jeffrey Wright maybe getting in touch with the Batman, and you just see from his point of view, like because of some events of the show, like towards the end, which
see,
acts as a bridge.
two things, right? One is the whole they would not want to show Batman on TV.
Yeah.
Like not a big role. It will not be a big role. If he shows up, it's like a one shot or one scene or like ending, like a setup for the movie. In that
Exactly.
sense. But other reason is that I forgot. What's the other reason? First, what I said.
You don't want to show.
Yeah.
Batman
Second
in the
is
TV
that
show.
you don't want to cheapen the show.
Impact.
The show, like it's
Okay,
about
the show.
Penguin. So if you try to bring not Deadpool, Batman into it, right? You kind of like you're saying, oh, he's not enough to sell the story, so you have to get Batman into it.
Right.
The
But I
crime
think
drama.
if it
The world is,
organically works, and if he wants, because Matt Reeves is a part of this, right? It's not like a different creator.
yeah, it's a
So-
creative. Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
So
it's
if
a-
he feels like Pattinson should show up here for the sequel to work, like as a bridge in the story, then I can see that happen.
I do feel there'll be a lot of mentions of him.
Definitely.
Off-screen stuff of so I think that will keep many he's part of Batman.
I am
Like
surprised.
why would he not show up if he's doing these crimes, right?
Yeah.
If it's not a backstory, if it's happening after that, why wouldn't he show up and say
I am a little
surprised.
surprised that we didn't see Gordon at all. That is surprising me a little
I think
bit
they
more
kind
than-
of one episode 4 he shows up suddenly.
Oh,
Like oh
maybe,
shit,
maybe.
he's there.
Right,
Something
right,
like
right.
that.
Yeah.
But interesting, exploring the Batman world. Nice way to do it. Kind of bridging, but
I
exploring
mean,
the
like
world
there's
too.
nothing much you can take up from the trailer in terms of story. It's more of the
Yeah.
vibe and the sort of.
I don't know if it's a
world.
weekly show or like I just try to watch it before the Batman comes out. I don't think I'll be
How
like
many-
every week I'll be excited to watch
We don't know
it.
how many episodes, right? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't
I'm
notice how
guessing
many
8 or 10. I'm guessing a limited series, right? So that's
Yeah.
exciting. It's not like
Yeah,
give me more
exactly.
seasons.
Yeah, I
That's
like the
I'm
fact that
happy
it's.
about.
Yeah.
But now let's go to DCU. The first DCU project that's coming under James Gunn, which is Creature Commandos, the
I
animated.
almost heard DCEU. I'm like, huh? DC is back.
So let's have a look at that.
It's a weird place to start your universe a little bit. Like not that weird. Like especially acts as a prelude, I would say. Like Superman is the correct start, and
Yeah.
this is like the prelude to that. So I don't know. It looks fun. There's nothing much to
I
take
think
on from the
it's
trailer.
yeah. I'm watching it. I like animation, cool characters. Like
Yeah.
I don't think I care. Maybe I'll just give it a chance, some connection to
Knowing
DCU. But
knowing James Gunn and seeing shows like Peacemaker and all, like I know that I would end up liking the characters towards the end of the season.
like it'll be story. Like they
Yeah.
it's not gonna be just for the sake of it. But yeah, it's
It
I
feels
didn't
very
feel
similar to Suicide Squad.
feel anything. Yeah, it's
Feels
basically
very
that
similar.
with creatures and
Yeah.
it's like also the good part is that the majorly the actors portraying the live action are only voice most of the time.
True. Yeah.
So we may later, maybe this season only we see some other characters who show up in the movie. So it's kind of a setup for the world also in a sense.
And
but
if
yeah,
I am
looks cool.
correct, like I think these people are showing up in Superman, right? Like at least a flag is showing up, I think.
Yeah, some
Superman,
characters are gonna show up.
So I think that's interesting. I think a different way to start your universe in many ways. Like it's not just going out the gate with a big movie, just starting with an animated show that acts as a prelude. So I think it's an interesting concept.
And they're delivering on the what they said, right? 4 video games, animated, live action, TV show, video games.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna get starting
at
from
least
all
2 of it. Yeah, at least 2 of it. Yeah.
So looks cool. Animation also looks fine. It's like that kind of old animated style to it. Not very stylistic, which we are seeing a lot nowadays.
I'm kind of glad it's animated because it will be a shorter runtime, easier to just watch it and get through, like rather than a full on show.
I think for us it will be on Geo, so that's the home for Max content.
Interesting.
But looks cool, interesting. Let's see. Honest thoughts, first view, like cool, but not like excited. I don't know any of these characters. I don't care. I care about Superman. So, but let's see what he has planned. I'll trust in James Gunn though.
Yeah.
But that's I think the last thing for DC. We soon may talk about Superman. We talked about the costume before on the channel. And guys, a lot of cool stuff. DC, Marvel, a lot of Deadpool and Wolverine with the whole announcement. And
I just want to say, like, it's been a quieter few months for DC compared to what Marvel is doing.
Even Marvel, in a sense, because there was nothing for a few months, like
but
TV show.
I mean the announcements and stuff. Like usually in Comic-Con you get like big announcements. But I'm kind of glad that they didn't do anything big, and because I want the movies and the content to speak for itself, not the announcements. So I think now because I was a little bit unhappy with James Gunn earlier because he kept announcing things and coming on video doing this announcement, the full slate announcement. I feel like I was very unhappy with that.
Even Marvel took a step back now, so that's good.
But I think this, like he's just staying quiet. He's just working on the production of Superman. This feels like the right move. So I hope he continues this. Just get the teaser out. Just get the trailer out. The content will speak for itself. I think it's going to be great. Yeah.
So that's it, guys, from us for DC. Let us know you also in the comments below. If you enjoyed to check out other videos, if you like that, do like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Keep geeking out.